Hello, everyone. Sikasem Nautino. Welcome to Sikasem. Your boy Patrick Berfi, High Life Radio, and Nauti. And also, send the DBACN every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. Sikasem Hojuma. Tisana and SU Yebe starting and they were topics from Kumbi Krama. I know Ebeka Hansen. Before Sebeka Hansen, I didn't say Mother's Day. They recognize the mothers, vow her of my inspiration and Mother's Day message. Na your favorite, yanko.
Happy Mother's Day, and then Mother's Day, If I say I wish you all our remarkable mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. If I say you catch them or you remind them of the love that you show for us has no bounds. Your sacrifices are immeasurable, and the strength now showing us so very inspiring. And seeing there being Mother's Day, we just want to recognize you and then to celebrate the incredible impact you have on your families and communities. More resilience, more kindness, and unwavering support and inspiring you to do better, to love deeper, and to cherish each moment. It's we want to say thank you for everything you do, that you mothers are truly extraordinary, and the world is a brighter place because of you. And there are some kakra me person me can't in regards to Mother's Day or to mothers about self-care. Self-care is say that I don't mean say never can wo tree but say I will be carry ama ho. So I know that as a mother, it's very easy to get caught up in the hustle of motherhood, right? As a mother, you're taking care of the kids, juma, you're doing house chores. Like there's a whole laundry list of stuff that you want to do. But as an away and sanyama winning nana, the person yes you're doing, you're prioritizing your well-being, our self-care as well. Because if we are not healthy, if mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and physically, yenye 100%, we can't be 100% as mothers. It's a saying that says, say you can't pour what you don't have. And if as mothers, no, we are not taking good care of ourselves, we will not be able to be the best mothers. So what are some of the things that you can do? And nyama be ne wapa ube to me to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. What I would say is that the first thing is that take time for yourself, right? You have 24 hours in the day. Make sure, say, out of that 24 hours, Uber dedicated at least, even if it's just 1 hour, cry just for yourself. You just block everybody out, block the children, block chores, whatever, and then just have that 1 hour for yourself. The other thing that you also do is to say prioritize your well-being, right? And then I may catch my neighbor say, listen to your body. Oh yeah, they now feel say, wow, bruh, it's okay. Take a break, rest. Juma almost 4 months, the vacation time on use it. No, that's wrong. That's an error. When the body was created so you have moments of rest. Into prioritize your well-being, take breaks as you are at home and even in your work to make sure that you take time off, not just to do anything, but sometimes we call it mental health days. You just take time off just for yourself. The other thing too is that find a hobby, right? Whether it's going for a walk, like I said, just enjoying a quick moment alone. Find time, find a hobby. Your health and happiness matters as much as anyone else. So make sure say you nurture yourself as you're caring for others. No, don't forget to care about yourself. The other thing too is that embrace self compassion and then forgive yourself for imperfections. As a mother, no, there's no blue book or there's no blueprint on how to be a mother. It's a try and error. It's okay, you're going to make mistakes and obey mistakes along the way, but forgive yourself. And then like me kind prioritize rest, right? Make sure you get sleep, make sure you eat right, make sure you are moving around. Don't sit in the same spot every day. Be intentional, even at work, right? Make sure so be taking time, some minutes, and then just get up, take a walk. And then the last thing that I also want to add in terms of self-care and also say it's okay to ask for help when you need it. I know say as women, you think you can do everything on your own, but men try to say will be a superhero. Even in the Bible, they say the Proverbs 31 woman, right? Everybody compares women to the Proverbs 31 woman, but in reality, no, the Proverbs 31 woman had help. She had house helps. So in the same light, I know say in America, you might not necessarily have house helps, but ask for help. If you need to ask your children to help around, if you need to ask your family to help around, ask for help. Also, the other things that support yourself with supportive family and friends. Make sure that in your network you support and mobile surrounded with people that are supportive, right? If you have certain relationships, certain friendships with some people, no, being friends with them is so emotionally draining. They take a lot out of you when you talk to them on the phone, when you get off. Wow, to me who say wow, break is some friendships are exhausted. So try to create boundaries and then limit that as well. And finally, I just want to remind you, say you are worthy of love, you are worthy of kindness and joy. So make sure, say self-care is non-negotiable part of your routine today and every day, and then honor the beautiful soul that you are. Thank you. I'll hand over to Patrick now.
Yo, thank you so much for that big message. We are grateful for all our mothers. We are so, so grateful. Said na America no ene ye will be some come and a topic no ebe for instance side hustle, ideas to earn extra cash, ideas to earn extra cash, side hustle. Said American, see, this has been a trend going on this year, and it has been a while, right? So whether you're trying to pay off debt, and I say you're trying to save for a down payment for a house, and I say you're trying to save to buy a car, not say, and I say if you cry now, maybe say cry now, if your budget no be kind, the budget is not budgeting. That's what person would me try say ubit me my budget na budget here. Sometimes no, the fastest way boosting your income is one of the fastest way to to maybe between your friends and financial goals, waiting your reaching so quicker. Yes, cutting friends and expenses is good, but also boosting your income. That's where side hustles come in. And it's going to be in the form of two ways, because sometimes in the side hustle, you try to, boost your income. And I say you're trying to pay off debt until you need more money. And sometimes you have something very legitimate, and I will niche will be also try na ultimately turning into a small business. And also it's in two ways, because let's be honest, ni na discover, but so share say here sikano quicker, it be our income. You're spending more than you're bringing in at that point. It's so crucial. Say you have to start making money, and yeah, be trying to try to cut the expenses. But still now, to say, and then and the only choice at that point, we'll be picking any side hustle around. I know. Say I wish these days with this crazy schedule, work, family, being a wife, being a husband, just say we share Juma Diasukrana, na Osakofa, a friends and side hustle. Yana, it looks so impossible. But you know what? It doesn't have to be that way, because most side hustle, something that you love. And I say you're already doing it. Just that monetizing it, you can find a way to monetize it now way. And I will say a look fun kakra. But like I said, at the same time too, when you are in need of that money so quicker, at that point, and yet that I will say kwan biara so yɛbɛtumi afa na yɛtumi nye sika bi yɛbɛtumi ama ba quick no yɛtumi settle that way then we can go back to our niche or something. Yes, nti that ɛno ho asɛm na mepɛ sɛ yɛka because when you look at it, there are so many things going on. One share best statistics will blame the economy, the inflation, and all that. And it's true. Nyama boy yedin. Nyama boy yedin pa. It just say we should insurance cry insurance. From house to auto. Ni bia boy yedin. These days, you say na say na say kase be me home so na start to blame obi a for now no dey be me feel good but it won't pay the bills but we have to pay the bills what did I mention now at the same time so no enye no kwa kra bi won especially nyama boy den na income to say baby a adru no just why tight ehwe enye yi because it was so a kabibre ho no we see it me saa nyama no nyina free ho we see it me kunya ho sometimes so hwe kra bi bisa say abi kra na you say a Christopher ni ade we so utimi kun ho na we saa nyama no nyina yes Bible kra say we see utimi nya freedom and I say also utimi nya also you have to be independent. I think it's Thessalonians 11 and 12 no can also saying and to make it your ambition to lead a quiet life, you should mind your own business and work with your hands, just as you were told. Look, you're minding your own business. Yeah, if you mind your own business, I think Robert Kiyosaki will say, if you want to financially do well, mind your own business. Mind your own business. Stick to your lane. I don't know, you can't afford it, don't buy it, right? Well, the the next one, First Thessalonians, a friend saying 4:12 was saying, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders, so that you will not be dependent on anybody. You see, most of the time, sometimes your life as a financial life should bring somebody to God. But the bia also your friends who are Christian, the bia now was studying. You cry away and say, what did they make channel? Now, so yes, I mindset and your friend saying the money is evil. Money is evil. No, Bible can say money is evil. That was the love for money and the evil. The love for money and the evil. So what you see, sana, and money will be change our Christo for your life because you will be brought home in your side and shit to and and yes, your friend says sky evil. No. I said the love for it, the love and the money evil. Now we shame crana say we need sɛ wote aseɛ nyinaa yɛ ntease a yɛwɔ fa sika ho mu bebree hɔ no yɛne ntease fa sika ho because wowɔ ntease fa sika ho paa na wobɛhu sɛ money is just a tool and you are managing it for your friends saying you're managing it for God. In that situation you won't even have love for the money because if you understand the money is a tool and it makes you be able to do the things you want to do. You see, the love for it, relax kakra. You have to be independent, but to be able to be independent, said in Bible, you have to understand what the money is. It's just a tool. It's just a tool. Yes. And at the same time, they said we have to be very independent. You see, depending on so many people, go back and forth. Yes, and I said, what's come on? I will see a team start to see a change from Sani Manina. The Proverbs and the Ecclesiastes, everything you need about your friends saying, so be D or that side. And they say, and I say, catch a movie broma, we have debt out to our book, a baby and fat. Bible says, debt and that, and more when you crank at till say, being in every honor. I think it's Proverbs, your friends saying, between 1 and all the way to bear 5. 6, sorry, Proverbs 6, 1 to 5. No, was my son, if you have put up a security for your neighbor, if you have shaken hands in a pledge for a stranger, you have been trapped, what she said, and snared by the words of your mouth. From 3 to 8, so that's 5, right? So do this, my son, to free yourself, since you have fallen into the neighbor's hands. Go to the point of exhaustion, right? And give your neighbor no rest. Don't sleep. Do not sleep until where you are free. Right? No slumber to your eyelids. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snail of the fell. It's, you know, Bible crashes with the car and you see that it would be relaxes too much. Listen, the mechanic. Now, just what you told me, what did I mention? By a Bible crashes say, you see, one thing about when it comes to death and all that now, any salvation issue, but be anywhere what Bible mentions with the car, won't go heaven. No, there's no anything. But nowhere in the Bible, it can't anything about death. The other twice no, papa that either you are a slave, it's a curse, you are stupid. You see, that's a name of kafa death. Why is I don't know? A name of kafa death. Why is I don't know? Anything the Bible has said, papa, about death. It's a new salvation, but at the same time, it doesn't want us to sit in the death, right? This is the time. We see the car, now we can start, you know, we see it me bring a side hustle to us. You will see it me start to see a yes side hustle bit me buying. I mean, free sanya money in him. I mean, free, I will see a year who free sanya money because sometimes, no, what him say, you that situation, we see a team said, yeah, China. Miracles be free baby now Bible boy. No, the Bible now kind of Proverbs 14:23 says hard work brings profit, but the mere talks leads to poverty. I did Christians here. Yeah, kasasa ejumani yankonkoye. You know, yeah, Christians, but most people will become one side no yet. You know, analysis of paralysis, the BR, and just what especially my say sophisticated kakrano. Yɛbɛkasa na sɛ yɛnim biribiara nso ade ne yɛnyɛ de biara ne yɛho kyerɛ nti like I said on the rise a side hustle yɛ biribi ase ɛba ɛboa yɛn sometimes ne biribi koraa woyɛ dada you know woyɛ saa de ne dada nti no bɛhwɛ na yɛtumi ahwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ biribi bi a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ ɛbɛtumi aboa yɛn anaa nti ne side hustle ho asɛm ne yɛbɛka sɛ the kind no you're categorizing into two stages. One, whereby we are in a situation where we need that money. Right, we need that money at that point. No, and you feel you be a very relaxed yama and what toy and as bibisa and as a nature be a bit ticky time and sun is kind of no. Now, no, this is the time I'm picking anything, and I see pay. You know, we have maybe 3 years. I might say 3 years. We save for down payment for a house. That I will say picking anything that is going to make us money. You know, and I say pay for a car or car. That point, no. But on the other note, the other one also, which is going to be a little bit different. So one nature be episode turning into a business will be episode turning. So now let's start from where a pointer whereby say you will be. And I say we are in a situation where what's your Timmy a year Hiska quick, you know, in Hiska at the end our debt, especially your credit card debt, payday loans. You didn't say payday loan, credit card debt. It's a payday loans. We share the interest of payday loans. It's about 20 something. It be great to be over 30%. You know, it now you see you money in everyone. Credit card, your friend saying that the interest about 22, average is about 23, 24. You will see you money in everyone because a drain. When we look at this situation, time you almost say, you know, we are near see changing because you almost never be to say, I come to stay. Any and it is a see, and if you say, you must be to buy it. Nyamason to cry because we should see a name of the real name is inflation is in die baby. Enjoy baby imu bro ye twen say fed better interest rate akofomnas no sometimes you ntimi fa ye ntu sa nyama nyina so o see you take action the blame game and sa nyama nyina beko it say the mechanic we are coming from this a point whereby now we need money. Our income is not sufficient. A dean you betimi aya betimi aboy a dean you betimi aya na mo yetimi start to say your finances etoyi. You know, a dean bit me boy, ama a never bit me to ye financially, you know, and then you know, cry. If you cry now, be near you okay. Yeah, just relax, baby. One is just okay for us. No, here financial independence. Said in American First Thessalonians and you can, you know, or say because financial independent, about so many things. You free never be so income into my news here. Side hustle. And the good thing about side hustle say there are so many side hustles these days, so many of them. you'll be surprised the things you will do, the service you provide, people will pay you for. You'll be surprised. You know, these days people crying out, obu okra on hand cry near juma be where side hustles on kwa no dinyanisika. Which is fine, but what juma fine, or ba ultimate side hustle. You see, Bible cry say it's okay to do a 9 to 5 job, but when we come up, or see it me get your hands dirty, or see it me BB, you know. We say, yes, it's in the Bible. Let me see. I think it's Ecclesiastes. Let me see. I think it's Ecclesiastes what? Let me see. I think I have it somewhere. Ecclesiastes 11:6, right? So sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which one will succeed, whether this one or that one, or whether both will do equally well, right? Well, say, yes, go do your 9 to 5 job. Then after that, no, brah, and my son now needs to be. So it's okay. See, bit side hustle. Am I boy? You could dip into this on the other side. Now you will be your own nature, what talent be a city standing on. We go deep into that, but say a chance say it's okay. See, bit my side hustle. You okay, and yet there's nothing wrong. You know, especially when we're in a situation where we need the money. We need the money. You know, and you know. Now let's start. The a bit me abua, ama a bit me side hustle, a bit me abua. Then it's so common, and you may be just be a bit me assume kakra this brain. You see, there are so many of them. I know, say a lot of you know so many of them. To me, I will not bore you with those ones now. Very common. The share rides, the friend saying the delivery of food, delivery of groceries, and all those things. It adds up. Say even your friend say what me make it $20. A day, and I said, you would make it $100 a week. A whole week, you make $100. Now, 4 weeks a month, $400. You see, with this state I won't these days, you know, $400 will do a lot in your life. Work around here be a $200 pay. Now it's me changing the life now. If you the person is in the hole every month, be a $200. You know, so you look at the whole now, and I say, how much I'll be absorbed the tool for that down payment? How much I'll absorb the tool for that car down payment, for the house down payment? Now, what share, what calculate no. You know, sometimes no, maybe CBB. I'm going to say this. I know I'm going to take a hit for it, but I think it's a understandable. See, making money is so easy and very simple when you know how to. See, hey, when you know how to. But if you don't know how to, oh my goodness. It is so tough. But I say yes, sir. And say yes, sir. Making money is so simple. Yeah, money is so complicated. You know, and sometimes we do have to sacrifice, especially if you're in a situation where you really need that. Because if you are going in debt all the time, every month you're in debt. Every month, this month, you know, in debt in 500. You know, next month 500, 8,000. Next month 500. By the end of the year, no one 6,000. You're in debt in 6,000. 2-3 years. Now, you move brisani ye, especially Obani Bema. You need to be able to see a Teonia. I said, yeah, train, yeah, me Yakrao. Mean young me Christopher say, I see a train of miracles be happen. No, you see, we have laws that govern us. But those laws, no, and found in the city, we are there, it be do. You see, if you don't follow those laws now, it be work. If you don't work, you don't eat. You won't get money. But we all need, you see, money and our income. If any fuel, and we need that. You know, say they make we have an idea, say, oh, money is evil. No. Bible never said that. The love for money. When a man frontiers here, you see, with the love, it changed the whole thing. No? Now, our tears say money is just a tool. A tool can anything. And if you understand that money is a tool, the love for it will reduce. Right? It's, you know, you're starting your head, you may be a bit more buying. First one, tutoring online, right? You know, you don't have to be a friend saying on top of your class. You know, you don't have to know everything to teach. You don't have to be on top of it. And it's what be too much. And I say, you just have to have understanding of a particular subject. or a particular topic. And these days, no, if you really want specialize and out TBS here, you'll be surprised how much people are going to pay you. And the BBC, no, and you be gidi wako juma ba 9 to 5 aba. Washo ma, the also ye wa ye be bear from bear 6 from bear 7 to be a bear 9 2 or 3 hours. Ubetimi aye wadi kakra bi. There are so many people who are encourage on math, English, sani mani ubetimi a particular subject be a we good room. Ubetimi atro. There are so many websites on it be $20 an hour and sani man. It wouldn't wear no kwana good that if you understand that thing now, ubetimi side big ben amitimi ko tutor.com, TudeMe, and Study Pool. Those are just a few. There are so many ways, so many sites are these days. You get so many things. I'll be to me a trade your one man. Bibika crabia and so bit me a wow. Say they make if 2-3 hours a day, would make it $20 an hour. So we 3 hours are $60. We 2 hours. I would do 2 hours craft for 3 times in a week. Be a Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. Now when you 2 hours, 40 times 3, 120. The whole month, almost 500, 480. This can change your life situation financially if you are in a whole bit in Say they make an your friends say expenses, but this can easily help you get that. Number 2, become your friend is saying a transcriptionist. If you are good at typing and listening, and you have a good your friend's attention to details, this pay good amount. Site be able to menya we rave.com. We the type we good with typing, we type very fast. Na site teams animana because almost transition and you be I record already in a written your friends saying version. Those are your friends say job. You see be blown more that skill, more skills. These skills a bit me aboa, but we need to bit me with it. Work on the joint joy hand. But 2-3 hours between $20, $25. This one it can pay all the way to 45 because some CEOs name corporations. This one usually you for anyway. They're more of their friends in medical field, but other corporations near the woman if you be a bit me I'm waiting me the more income. Hey, number 3, English. Teaching, and I said teach English, right? But me teach English. These are the website, now VipKid. Almost 100 year require be a 4-year degree, and also coaching EBB, what coaching experience and IBB, which you be. And then you see, some of us we know say you share your background here because we do have more good composition, grammar, and those things. You can easily teach here. I also bit me up wow or so many things. Bit me up wow income across bit me a double income. It was yes, I understand you might not have the American accent, but I know you understand your stuff because you said the sway bro for pa. You move be bro on more this position bit me a job in this car. Or the be about afraid my bar no better not in a so you see can be brave financially. You have no business being on Netflix, and even the $15 or the $19.99 bill. No, but that's the time also to me educate yourself because you need education, financial education. You see, these are some of the things a finance staff and you be a personal finance in particular in true school. In true school, into PIA, you trust in the by interest of and making money, managing money, 2 different skills. You need the same. 2 different skills. People that are millionaires, the people making millions, almost go 100,000 life that they be a year be or just 70,000 yeah they and so the way we see managing the sikano buhana the network a directory will be 500,000. You see, we have steady crowd about people that are living paycheck to paycheck. We show people that are living paycheck to paycheck about 70, almost by a friend saying 70% of the population live on paycheck to paycheck. Guess what? About 23% of them make more than 100,000. See, so managing money and making money, two different skills. So this situation now really you don't have to be there. You have to keep on studying. You see, you do almost say can no. So call me on my website, Krana, and I say call by your friend saying high life video video when it comes to those things, your Facebook. Don't be not be bria we krum kasa te said you kasa ya obetimi asua nimdie efa sika ho. You need that. And that is number 3. Number 4, cleaning houses. You see, cleaning houses is hard work, but if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, you'll be surprised people that will, because these days cleaning companies are expensive. This time a creative website, word of mouth. Oh, sorry, community be a womb, group be a womb, and starting me cleaning houses. Kakra na what reduces can kakra. Now start a big. So these are some of the things I bet me ya boy. Now we see it me so making money and so hard if you know how to buy nima and money so they just a better cramiska. Hey, my question but just can't so but these are small things. Na sanya mano is something extra. What's what we see in life? What's account? Some because we see suade, we see suade and kasapa. Yes, bibi was say hey. Obi ne kai me nua kwabna da ko ne kai was here ni agro we here ni agro because you are broke and who are you are broke if you say we making 100,000 no we making 100,000 scanning still who scanning ni na ba na kwa you are still broke. What did they make channel obi otimi spending money scan bi ka munya bi to no one independent until just on here now we make 1 million crown ban scan na sa krasa ku yusu for come on. It doesn't matter how much you make, you are broke. We make 60,000 wetimi atombo kakra period of 10 years wetimi a save a millionaire we make 500,000 $1 you are broke in this canal making and the way I was managing your friend saying and I was to the money that God gave you, and I said God is continue giving you. So yes, these are some of the things that we see. Cleaning houses, a very simple thing. Word of mouth. When you feel crana, word of mouth. When you're 4, 5, 6 customers are all the time. Or your mom, we say this care, bro. Another one. Becoming a CPR instructor. It will be brilliant. A community be brilliant. Nurses near more this already. You just have to do a little bit to become instructors. You will be surprised at what the tool say if you are trying to teach CPR near there. People are going to flock to you. They will come to you. This is when you could be website there are other websites all you just have to join and pay a fee. Now there are tools say, oh yeah, people will be coming to you. And you will be brave or share the companies cry nipa bebree almost start companies about your friends say healthcare companies near there. They have to train those people when they are was sad na betimi am be farm was that say we train this uncle for no here and there near they will say make money. We have to just be creative on those things no sanya man and I make can say what situation you need the money you don't have to say what train. This is the time you have to sacrifice. And remember, this is not going to be forever in your life. And for a period or for a season, because Macron will say 3, 4, 5 years, I'm trying to save for a down payment. And in that period, and throughout your life, also, yes, I don't know. I'm a pay off my debt 2, 3 years, that period. And also here for a season, for the rest of your life. Now when you're for the rest of your life. I know these days, you want gratification. We can't delay gratification. You want it now. Na the biano we said tukana. So this is another one. A bit me buying a man. Yetimi obetimi enya kakra, which is what becoming a CPR. Meaning some na nipa bebree. I was even kwani omo your friends say omo Aaron Krana omo even CN is near adina. They go through this. You can easily train to become instructor because already know your CPR or you train already. Few things be also you can. no be instructor. People will be coming to you and all that. Now advertise here. Sometimes we have to go outside our community with the word of mouth our community. But yeah, we hear a costra, online be now starting now here. You share your mommy be your sisters movie in your my monkey to a be near the obu phone. Nyama obey your phone so but won't me at none of channel. Uniska code did. A bra phone a bit me Instagram near the okosi a one for advertising yama be pre. These are some of the things a bit me a boy. Say me can it's animal in his can it's not because I open so make money not wondering to so when you have brewed wondering to so you can waiting because I deal with wondering to so I deal with dream will be brain and a bemuma. If you are in a tight corner, these are some of the things you have to start thinking. How am I going to make money? Yet, what's now on was more of the same. The can sign because media municipal no. Now I step into your subconscious mind. You get more of 40 steps into your subconscious mind. Media municipal now would be able to be a media instead of so that time no better turn into how am I going to make money? How am I going to make? And when you start deciding, say, how am I going to make money? You will see it say, Eba. I never start just 10 and I start to say, Eba. Because say they make see, there are so many just money around us, just like that. At least to be the ubenya. I'm a hunch be free. Nyama be yeah, it's already money. Nyama be any problems are utimi solve problems now. Now sometimes the problems we okra na nyama be ni say okra na that you just have to who be craving no start to say cleaning houses, for instance CPR, teaching English, tutoring online, and those things in bibia a bit me aboa say me can no yeska enye bibia ye pebebre and a bit me aye say they make another ones no so I said I'm not going to bore you with that those deliveries ni san obetimi say money na bi obi okra na ono kwa na te in the basement who na da obetimi dia rent I know say maybe me pay obi oye look you have to do it when you really need it because obetina how my oya be Jordan. You really need the money. Sometimes you have to do it for a period. You have to do it for a while, say a year or two, between their renting. Maybe also see why you can't have it both ways. You see, sometimes we need a sacrifice. Sacrifice is not you losing. Sacrifice is you giving something of a small nature to gain a bigger nature. What is it to gain something bigger? That is, we need that sacrifice. Sometimes, yes. In a sacrifice, so it pays off. You share your friend saying, Proverbs, the whole thing is a hard work. So many things, it brings so many things. Hard work. Proverbs 14:23 says, hard work brings a profit, but mere talk. Yeah, then young quiet in the be a chin so I didn't young quiet that the be we are again share and yes you kasa too much idea hard name action in your juma action and your juma and here action in your juma next one selling online Amazon, Walmart, Marketplace, Etsy, eBay, you name it. That's the beauty of the gig economy. Obetimi ato website bibre mekera bibre obuwa ne dia ne se okọ after marketing for a friend saying thrift stores no akoyi no beton akoyi nice ones no asi obi wa yo no oton or they are to eBay no they are to so many things when it goes to Amazon obetimi ato bibia pese oton ho no the bia or market Walmart Marketplace obetimi ato bibia pese obetimi aton ho Etsy eBay crowd or the auction base Etsy money ade no crowd so obetimi otimi ma offer opa no age mekere obetimi ma offer to akoto ade e bia be obetimi akoto atade shirt kama different thrift ye be $5 we dey be $250 obi ma $30 obetimi age na woko we na a side hustle because already no job ankasa we on the side and then cry your sisters your mama money ade situations mu obi a nkora nti no mutimi nya adwuma kese no bibi say betimi apike na wo on the side because say tutoring English name and you don't have to step outside. You don't have to step outside. If you are now you know, the other one says CPR near the crown on the weekend, if you are Papa and Kwajuma, Utimima, or no social Kwayaba. It is sometimes you have to sacrifice. You know, I know because some people, I'm not for complaining too much, but there are so many things around you. You know, this gig economy, a bit more bit more what near to Okwama. Look at Amazon. Betting at Walmart, betting at ST, betting at all these things are a bit me a money amount to Yama. What is it? It you know, it bit me. I saa nneɛma wei a ɛbɛtumi aboa yɛn ama ɛka yɛ dededede ɛbɛsɛ yi fi hɔ sɛ deɛ meka no these days wohwɛ mu a yes it's true if you wote baabi a housing prices na ne bo ɛden first no koraa sɛ deɛ ayɛ too much sɛ koraa wohwɛ wɔn a first na houses koraa wɔ fam ne ade no a sɛ koraa hɔ koraa no so ne bo wɔ nafam nti no I'm saying na me have food cry account say these days is so hard so we depend on just one income per cry no na bo mo mienu oba ne okumu ya obi a yes side hustle e won chain but since also in bibi betimi abo matimi hu money ade you know if you want to buy a house and yes if you want to buy a house cry say cry rent cry ne bo it is one sacrifice here that situation for so long but you have to sacrifice now freeze that situation because sometimes you're not to tell forever. One fear better situation so long because we don't want to suffer. We don't want to think outside the box. This day, that's what we have to do to survive. We have to think outside the box. That's because we're so toughy. Now, income, the down payment, the interest rate. You're buying a house of 500,000. Okay, yes, 3%. Now, I can guarantee you, say, mortgage, you want to meet well, we share 5,000, 6,000. Yes, 3% now. We told them 500,000. Yes, it also was substantial amount to be out there to hold. You know, told them 300, 400, at least 30,000. I would say, at least anything from 5%. Yeah, because more they to hold so it reduce monthly payment. And I said, well, she now any monthly payment more than 25% of your take home pay, you will struggle. We best struggle. Yeah, community. I did back and say barely. Your home say yeji. But you need to see part the because you try mortgage in to not see your back and forth. So these are some of the things I bet me a boy. More to me, you who free signing and a complaints in the we are in Kusifi. The economy so no a cost on our from the Tiana, a quan economy, near inflation is animating because already no, and yet this type of young have inflation every year be on average, inflation in this country is about 4%. Inflation is already there. Or what that just at this time will be inflation. I will order that every year be it's not 1970, not 2000 tons. Say intimate ton. And that's what the bar before say 2019. Intimate to the same thing. The inflation I'm assigning and I can't order that. The beyond was a try say you're bumpy up kakra say bit me up boy. You know, you be fat your brain saying you be commercial break your bar na your bar be twaso if you know. Tinene the mekano topic no a side hustle bit me amount sakakra. Tia kwaba.